has every single spacesuit in it from start to finish, from boiler suits to deep sea water diving suits to the newer suits. So let's go in and show you all of these.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Banana.
So Jess, this is the vault, isn't it? So we was making our way to the gift shop and the exits are back on the bus, and we saw the vault open and we didn't even know about it, did we? So we just popped in quickly for a brief flying visit to quickly do this, and then we'll go to the gift shop and get the bus. Yeah.
And then we'll get the bus. We always do this.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely worth a visit.
Definitely,
It's one of the best places
I think
to.
with an hour to spare left, I think you need 2 days, 2 full days to get this done, don't you?
Yes.
And not miss anything.
And just a heads up, the Real Florida Adventures transport leaves a lot earlier. You can actually stay till 6 if you bring your own car. So maybe if you want a full day here without relying on private transfers or public
you might be able to do it in a full day.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The next presentation in the Lunar Theater will begin in 3 minutes. If you would like to join us, please proceed to the nose end of the Saturn V rocket. Thank you.
How much is that?
64.
Yeah.
99.
I think I'm going to get a t-shirt.
Oh, it's Champion.
Yeah. I think I'll get a t-shirt. So we're actually at called The Right Stuff, and it's where you get the bus and also the exit.
We're not going to have time to film the gift shop, so we'll just show you a few things as we go around.
Yeah.
But that's another nice one.
Yeah, I like that. I like that colour yellow. That's nice.
That's like your favourite colour, isn't it? Like a muted
How much
yellow.
is that?
$49.
$50. Yeah, not bad. I think I'm
nice.
just going to get a t-shirt. I think if I get anything, it'll be a t-shirt.
Do you want a SpaceX one?
No, I want one. I want NASA.
Just NASA.
Yeah. So if I get anything, it'll be a t-shirt.
It's just perfect, isn't it?
The weather at the moment, it's not cold, it's not hot. It's just right, isn't it?
I kind of liked wearing like leggings and a jacket.
Yeah.
It's not been too bad.
Hello.
Yeah, but you were a scientist. They don't actually My name is Noble. I will be your host back to the Visitor Center. Before we get started, we got to get some excitement. You are at the most exciting place on the planet, and I cannot get any excitement. Let me see what I can do about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall be arriving downtown Las Vegas tomorrow evening. Still no excitement. As I said, my name is Noble. I will be your host back to the Visitor Center. Before we get started, I must remind you, please, for your safety, remain seated where you are at all times while the coach is in motion.
Look in the ditches and you'll see lots of wading birds, tall herons, egrets, ibises. There's several species of those, and I can pretty much guarantee you're going to see some of those. We have bobcats, raccoons, all kinds of animals.
Once again, thank you for coming out to Kennedy Space Center and enjoy the rest of your day in beautiful downtown Las Vegas. No excitement.
We're done.
Thank you. So the building we just went in there is called Space Shuttle Atlantis. Now we got halfway up sort of the spiral walkway and it was chock-a-block full of people. Now I do believe it's a 12-minute theatre show, so unfortunately we haven't got time to do that. If we was like the first two in there, or there was only a couple of people in the line, then we probably could have done it, but I don't think we'd have got into that show. Maybe for the next 2 or 3 shows I don't think we'd have got in, so unfortunately we're going to have to leave that. What we're going to do now is start making our way towards the exit, maybe check out the gift shop and see if we can sneak into anything else before we make our exit back to the coach. So I've seen this hoodie that I really like, but unfortunately it's a bit out of my price range. I don't particularly want to pay $50 for this, but if this was say $30, I probably would have bought this. I really like this. So in the end, Jess, I decided not to get a t-shirt. Now there's one I saw online a couple of months back, or whenever it was, I'm not sure, that I really liked, and I was hoping it was going to be in there, and it wasn't. So either they're out of stock now, or it was just something that I saw someone made, you know, on one of their own websites or something. But
have a look on Amazon and bring one next time.
Maybe.
I wanna wear one next
Yeah.
time.
Right, should we quickly go and do this Mars rover if it's available?
Yeah,
We've got about 20 minutes.
53.
Yeah. So here's another thing we haven't unfortunately got time to do, have we? So, a thing that we learnt today is, I believed we was getting picked up at 4:30 because this place was shutting at 4:30. It's only when you told me that it actually closes at 6.
Yeah.
So me and you thought, now, if we was here till 6,
yeah,
we probably could do everything on one day.
Oh my God,
couldn't we?
do, yeah.
But because who we booked with leaves between 4:15 and 4:30, which is fine, it means that we leave an hour and a half before the actual park shuts. So obviously
did a reservation as well this evening, which is another thing I'm going to talk to you about later.
Yeah, but if you're driving here or making your own way here and it closes at 6, I think you could probably do everything in one day.
Oh my God, you're so
yeah,
good.
maybe not thoroughly. You might have to skip a few, not skip a thing, but not read every single thing on the wall to read.
Yeah.
But
also, we're stopping to film things.
Yes, yeah.
90% of people,
yeah,
probably 98% of people who come here have time to explore, whereas we're bringing this to
And not only that, sometimes I've got to wait to get in to record because I can't, because there's people standing there, which takes up time as well.
Yeah.
But
we hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have.
Yeah.
I made a little purchase. I got a key ring that was $14.99, and I know that is astronomically expensive.
Yeah.
And I can say that because I'm not collaborating with Kennedy.
It's out of this world, that price, isn't it? Yeah.
But it's got the Artemis on it, which is a new thing. It's got the, what is that? Is that like a capsule?
Yeah, some sort of a little rocket.
A rocket and a NASA emblem. And then I got Wayne a little gift because he loves magnets. It was the cheapest one, it was $3.99.
Yeah, which I think is quite respectable, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about space in our house.
But I do believe that key ring is a little bit pricey for what it is, but the magnet I think is respectable.
It's the only thing I've bought for myself here today. Everything else is completely 100% free.
Yeah.
So these are our little presents to each other.
Yeah.
Well, to you, and I got this for myself.
Yeah.
Well, come on then.
Should we take a slow walk now into the exit, yeah?
Yeah, they said between now and 4:30.
Yeah. So there is a food place there called Red Rock Grill. I've probably got time to go over there and show you the menu. If you, if I know that's what.
Shermanator fried kitchen.
Yeah, I know that's what people want, innit? They want to see the menu, don't they?
Yeah, but we bought a bottle today that was part of the meal. It came to $19.95, but the bottle is like really, really hard.
Yeah, it's reusable, isn't it? Recyclable.
It's going to be fantastic for tomorrow around Disney.
Yeah.
Even if it's raining, it's still going to be really suitable. So we made a purchase that we can take with us, and it's from NASA.
Yeah.
So I'll keep that.
Yeah. Right. I'll quickly go and show you Red Rock Grill with the prices. But yeah, it's been a really good day here. I'm just a little bit bummed that we couldn't see all of it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was Red Rock Grill. You'll find it situated next to Journey to Mars. Again, that's another thing we haven't had time to do today, have we?
No.
But you know what that means, don't you?
We'll have to come back.
Yeah, we're going to have to come back.
Right, it's 4 o'clock exactly, but we've got 10 minutes to get back.
So let's quickly go to the Orbit Cafe and film that menu, and then we'll go.
I'll let you do that. I'm going to go and fill up the water for the way home because it's a 55-minute journey.
Right, well, come with me, guys, and I'll show you the Orbit Cafe menu. For all your Starbucks lovers out here, they do have a Starbucks, so you can get your fix, can't they?
Oh my god, so there was like some sort of like sherbet licorice juice on the floor.
Yeah, full of wasps.
So close.
I was too busy trying to fill everyone's Starbucks fix, yeah, that I didn't even see where I was going. But yeah, there is a Starbucks here, so for anyone that's going cold turkey here for a few hours, you can get your fix.
Want a tea?
No, we'll leave it.
Right, toilet break and then go.
Yeah.
Do you need to go?
Yeah, I need to go, yeah. Right.
Good look at the rocket garden.
We have done the rock garden, we just didn't walk all the way around it all.
Okay.
Right, should we go to the toilet and then call it a day, yeah, here?
So just to show you how big this place is, that's the list of all the dining. And then there is a couple of shops. And then this is the main map of Kennedy Space Centre. There also is an app, so you can download the app for free on iOS and Android, so just scan that QR code, which is probably what we should have done. But there is also a QR code for a sensory guide for anyone with sensory issues. And if you also look for this logo that says low sensory area, that is an area for people who are sensitive and need an area to relax. But yeah, these are all the places. This is where we are now, the Rocket Garden and the main entrance. And there's an example, a low sensory area. That was an amazing thing we did today. We went to go and see the astronaut. And then this is the extra part where you take the bus to. So we went to the Apollo Saturn V Centre and we got to see all of this area. We didn't see this area because this was over the water, but this area here called C9, that's where we got to go, and we got to get very close up to the VAB building known as the Vehicle Assembly Area. Hashtag join the journey and you'll see all the posts that we've posted today.
Thank you.
So we've just exited the park, but I did want to show you some quick things. There's lockers just there, if you have any luggage with you. There is also wheelchairs for hire, and there is also double buggies for anyone with children, and there is also singular buggies as well.
So unfortunately our time here at Kennedy Space Centre has finally come to an end. We've had a really...
Not Space Kennedy Centre. What was it you said last night?
Kennedy
Ken Centre.
Yeah, Kennedy Ken Centre. So our time here at Kennedy Space Centre has finally come to an end. We're about to go to the car park now and get our coach back. We've had a really, really good time. I've loved every single minute of it. You've been in your element. And
oh, it's been fantastic.
We haven't done everything that we wanted to do today. There's still loads of things that I've not seen and we've not done, but that means we're going to have to come back at some other point, doesn't it? Now I'm going to leave you to this bit because I don't know who to say thank you, but I want to say thank you to everyone who's involved in it all. But I let you just do this bit.
Thank you so much to Real Florida Adventures for gifting us these amazing tickets to Kennedy Space Centre today. Thank you so much to the third party ticket team that organised this for us, and we really, really appreciate it. If you would like it to keep up to date with everything we've posted, please go over to our Instagram that's linked just here and look for the hashtags join the journey, look up, and hashtag Kennedy Space Centre. Thank you so much for coming to our channel. We really appreciate it.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I also want to say thank you to all you lot at home that watch us, because without you watching us, it wouldn't raise our platform, and then the companies wouldn't recognise us, would they?
Yes.
And you know, give us these sort of tickets to make more footage and content for you. So thank you so much for everyone that's watching at home. But on that note, should we make our way back to the coach?
Yes. You probably won't see much of us for a little while because we need to conserve our battery and memory card, but we have got another exciting collaboration which we will show you when we get off the bus just a little bit later.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye NASA, we'll see you soon. We've got unfinished business with you yet. You jump on? Yeah. Oh, it's been brilliant, hasn't it?
Good, glad you enjoyed it.
Oh,
cheers, Paul. Thank you. Thanks. One's a business card, so if we've lost...
Yeah, oh yay.
Yeah.
We've got a one-day pass. Oh, we've got loads of stuff. One-day pass for IRAD trolley.
It's a complimentary day pass, isn't it? Yeah.
Complimentary beer. Oh my god. Complimentary beer or soft drink. We've got a discount
on the Star Flyer.
On that thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Hi! So apologies about that, we got speaking to a lovely Canadian family who were on our bus. and we were speaking a little bit of French and talking about their family, and they've subscribed to our channel, so hi guys. But what I was saying was they gave us this, so it's a 1-day complimentary pass for iRide trolley. We also got a complimentary beer or a soft drink for the tin roof. We also got
discount off the Star Flyer.
Discount off the Star Flyer, which is 15% off. Yeah. We've got a complimentary table appetizer for a place called
Uno Pizza.
Uno, and I think we have a discount book with the same marketing company that put us in touch with Real Florida Adventure. So I need to check about that.
Yeah. And there's any more vouchers there?
And we got Planet Hollywood.
How much is that?
Spend 30, save 10.
It's gone a bit blurry, 1 second. So spend 30.
Save 10.
Okay.
Yeah? So if we don't use all these, we can keep them.
We can give them to a family if we want, can't we? We're not
I don't think we're going to use these.
I don't know, but if we see a family, we can just hand them.
Give them to that family?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Can do, yeah, can do,
We're
yeah.
not going to use them, we haven't got the time.
No.
I'll go and give them to that family.
Okay,
I'll go in this way.
All right. So as you just saw, we got off the bus. It dropped us off at the Star Flyer. It picked us up from the Star Flyer outside Charlie's Steakhouse, and it dropped us off right outside it again. And then as we was filming the tickets to show you what we actually got with the tickets, you know, the little coupon book and stuff, we got talking to a lovely Canadian family. Yes. So we gave them our coupon book because we're not going to use it.
They had 1 per adult, but they only had 1 between them. So now they've got 2 beers, 2 appetizers for the kids, and they can just enjoy themselves. And
we're not going to use it, so there's no point in it going to waste.
It's always nice to pass on something and then pass it on to the next.
I'd rather that go to another family that deserve it than just throwing it in the bin or you know, not using it. So we do have another special exciting thing that we're doing now. We're meant to be going to a nice Brazilian steakhouse. Now originally we was meant to be going at 8:30 tonight, but it's only, what time is it?
It is currently 5 to 6.
Yes, so we've got
5:55.
Yeah, so we've got about 2.5 hours to wait, and it looks like it's going to rain. So
I don't think it will. But...
So Jess just called them off a cam and said, look, we're in the area, we're about 20 minutes away. Do you mind if we can move the reservation to a little bit earlier?
45 minutes time.
Yeah, for say within the hour. So they said, yep, we can go at 6:45. So we're going to leave and walk there now. And do you want to tell me a bit about it?
Yeah, so we've done our collaboration now with Real Florida Tours, which was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for the most amazing day ever. Disney and Universal are on a level, but this is more of a personal level. This is like a secret nerdy thing.
This is a dream that we both wanted to do.
I didn't realise it was a dream for you until I saw his reaction. But we are now collaborating with a brand that I've been trying to work with for years, and I have grafted and grafted and grafted, and I had the privilege of being introduced to the head of their PR in the UK. And we, for the rest of the week, are collaborating with the tourism board here in Orlando, which is Visit Orlando, which is this logo just here. And we have been given an amazing itinerary of things to do. So basically, in a short little paragraph, tonight we're going to a place called RODIZIO Grill here on International Drive. It is a Brazilian buffet style restaurant. So we have been kindly given tickets to purchase 1 adult meal, and that is complimentary from Visit Orlando, so that is gifted to us. And we've got other things going on which I'm going to reveal to you as and when they come. So we're very excited. We've got probably the most exciting one tomorrow. Should I just tell them?
What are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to Magic Kingdom, but before we go to Magic Kingdom early in the morning, we have to drop our bags off at a hotel. And it is a hotel on Disney property, but that is all I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, we can get a little teaser,
So we already have our reservation at the Comfort Inn, but we are staying 1 night at another hotel, which is a hosted stay, and it is one of the most exciting hotels I have ever seen in my life. Bit of a tip, if you've ever watched Tim Tracker, he said it was one of the nicest hotels he's ever stayed in. It's not a Disney-owned hotel, it's one of the Disney partner hotels.
Yeah, but it's on the property,
very near to Disney Springs, so that's all I'm going to give you there. And then we've got a basketball game, we've got
aquarium,
tickets to the
golf.
Sea Life Aquarium, we've got pirate golf, we've got an escape room, the list goes on. So thank you to Visit Orlando for partnering with us on this trip to bring you all of this content. We're only here for 5 days and we've crammed so much in. Even on the day we we fly home.
And we could have crammed a lot more in, couldn't we?
Oh my God, yeah.
If we wanted to, but we wanted breaks in between, didn't we, as well? Yeah,
we're very, very, very lucky. If we had another trip planned between now and April, we could have brought you more content.
Yeah.
There was a lot more other hotels we could have visited.
Yeah.
But this one, I feel, for an affordability aspect and for location-wise.
And getting that little Disney fix.
Oh my God, yeah. So we're going to give you the full Disney experience tomorrow, a full 24 hours with dinner, breakfast, drinks. Would have been the pool, but we're now going to Magic Kingdom, so we're going to give you the whole experience from transport to getting there via Uber to checking in, checking out, the lot.
And if you haven't watched yesterday's vlog or last week's vlog,
we're so tired, we're so
if you haven't watched last week's vlog and you're only tuning in now, we paid for our own tickets to Disney.
Yes,
we didn't get them gifted. That came out of our own Christmas money, didn't it? From all the family back home.
$350.
Yeah, so they weren't cheap, but that is because it is on a weekend, and I do believe the Christmas decorations are still up, so that's another fact.
It's the last day. It's officially 12 days after Christmas.
So that's a factor why it was so expensive than what it is in the past, isn't it? Because normally we've only paid about $120, but
oh my God,
this time it was about $175 each, wasn't it?
But we felt we needed to give you the full experience. We don't know when we're going to be able to collaborate with a Disney partner hotel in the future. So this week we've brought you not just one, but two partner hotels, one with Universal, one with Disney. We are now going to put this camera away and figure out our directions, and we'll probably see you next at the hotel. If there's any stops along the way,
not hotel, the steakhouse.
Restaurant, sorry, RODIZIO Grill. We will see you next at the restaurant. Bye. Bye. It's not too bad actually.
Right, ladies first.
Here with you soon to explain how everything works.
That's wonderful.
Our drink menu.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to a good night, yeah? Cheers.
So originally, the menu was for one adult meal, the
voucher,
that they kindly gave us to review this restaurant. And we've just spoken to the supervisor who spoke to his supervisor who spoke to her supervisor, and they've offered to cover the whole of our bill, minus the drinks.
Yeah.
But the drinks are really cheap. It's $4 for unlimited drinks, which is roughly what you'd pay.
Unlimited sodas and teas, isn't it?
Which is roughly what you'd pay in the UK anyway, around £3.50 for unlimited drinks in places like Harvester and stuff like that. So, very happy.
I'm going to film the menu now. It's not an extensive menu, is it? So I'm going to film that now, so we'll include it in the vlog.
We'll include all the food, which Wayne is going to do.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the phone stuff.
Yeah.
So, bon appetit. So we are here in RODIZIO Grill on International Drive with Visit Orlando. Thank you so much for the invitation. We are here to review the meal. Now here at this restaurant there is two serving options which I'm going to explain to you now. So you can order either the full RODIZIO Grill, which includes an unlimited Brazilian hot sides, unlimited trips to our gourmet salad bar, endless grilled meat and items carved tableside. So let me explain exactly how this works. So with the full RODIZIO menu, you will see waiters or waitresses walking around the restaurant with really huge carving, kind of like skewers, and they carve the meat in front of you. Now what you do, you get given one of these, which Wayne thought was a salt and pepper shaker. So when you are ready for your meat, you put it on the table as green, and that means you want all the meats.
Well, you
want
ready
the
for
rest,
meat?
Yeah. When you want the rest, you turn it to red. But we had a bit of a misunderstanding of how it works. So we thought, because it's just one skewer per table at a time, we thought we could only order one type of meat. So majority of the meats in here are different types of steaks from Brazil. So we thought, oh, I eat well done whey meats. What do you eat?
Well, I eat well done as well.
You eat well done, I eat medium well. So we were like, what can we do? Should we order all well done or not at all? So what they said you can do is you can ask for part of it to be well done, part of the meat to be medium well, and they will serve you those separate pieces but on the same skewer. Then also the second option is salad bar only. That means you don't get all of the grilled meats, but what you do get is unlimited Brazilian hot sides, unlimited trips to the gourmet salad bar, and there is small bowls of meat that you can have that I think has been like previously cut up. The dinner is $48.99 and the lunch is $36.99. The salad bar is $29.99 and the lunch is $24.99. For children between the ages of 3 and 6, it's $7.99, and for children between the ages of 7 and 11, it's $13.99. Children under the age of 3 also get a complimentary meal when paying with an adult. So yeah, we are going to turn this bad boy to green once I've done my little bit for Instagram. But again, we want to thank Visit Orlando for this fabulous meal. We are very, very excited. We wanted to eat in a place called the Polynesian restaurant, which is called Ohana, over on Disney property, and we never could get a reservation. So this is going to give us a little bit of a taster into what this kind of like style of food is like. That food is from Polynesian, this is Brazilian, and I'm really excited.
But it's still unlimited meats.
But it's still unlimited meats. They have a fantastic menu of cocktails, a fantastic menu of drinks. I got this, and you can get things like Sprite, Coke, Fanta, all of the Coke products, and this was $4.
They do have a selection of teas just here, so you can get Earl Grey, English breakfast, Earl Grey. There's another one here, which is black tea. So they've got a selection of teas as well, haven't they?
We are here to relax now. I'll be sitting here for hours, but I did also want to mention we watched another YouTube video. I can't remember the name, so I do apologise, but they do also have bottomless RODIZIO lemonade, regular or diet, and you can add fresh fruit juice for a flavourful twist. So I would have got that, but this makes more sense. But they also do unlimited fresh fruit juice along with espresso, cappuccino, latte, tea and iced tea, but it's unsweetened. But they also have a cocktail on this menu called Pina Colada, and it's $15, and it comes in a freshly carved pineapple.
I saw them when I was going to the restroom.
So depending on how flush I'm feeling, I may get one, because we're not going to be in Orlando now for another 12 months, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
But with our schedule, we've got amazing trips planned this year. But on that note, we are going to turn this bad boy to green.
Bring me the
on
meat.
The meats. So while Wayne's gone to get his salad, I'm just going to show you what I got. So I got some meat, some pasta, some mash, some of these polenta chips and some fries, and then we're going to turn that over to Green in a moment. So I've just shown you what I've got, but Wayne is now going to show you what he's got. So what have you got?
I've gone for a little Caesar salad with bacon bits. I've gone for garlic toast. I've gone from some spicy chicken, spicy lime chicken. I've gone for a meat croquette.
Ah, that's what I didn't remember. That's what I've got, a meat croquette. I said a meatball.
I've gone for mashed potato.
Cream mashed potato,
And I've gone for cheese bread, which I'm most excited about, the cheese bread. And then we're going to turn this over now to bring on the meats.
So Wayne's going to try a bit of the cream potato. It's nice, isn't it?
That is really creamy. That is lovely.
The fries are to die for.
Yeah, I'm going to get some of them later.
The pasta is to die for. And those little polenta chips are like the ones I buy in the local supermarket.
This is what I've been most looking forward to, the cheese bread.
So one thing you might not know about Wayne, he's always been very singular with his food types until we started dating. And that was both of us. Very singular in the foods we ate. It was always British fast food cuisine.
We always ate the same, didn't we? Same sort of thing.
But since we've gone cruising, we've been eating Caribbean food, we've eaten African food. Oh, here we go. Hi. What is this?
This one is garlic parmesan chicken.
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we've got the garlic parmesan chicken.
Ready? I'm looking.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So we watched videos of other people at this restaurant, and the noises they were making were really annoying. The noises they were making were really annoying. They were like, oh yeah, it sounded like they were making love to their food. But by the looks of things, now we know why. So I'm going to try mine.
You'll be making the same as me.
Hi.
How
is this well done or medium?
Yes, this is medium rare and medium. How you like it?
Well done.
Well done. Now this garlic steak.
Pretty much all of our steak.
Can you go to come for more cooked, right?
Yeah, thank you. Pretty much all of the steaks. Yeah, thank you so much.
Is the same for you too?
Sorry?
Is the same for both?
Yeah, same for both of us. Yes, sorry. Thank you. So they're happy, as you can tell, to cook it for you. Well done. And we've let them know. So what they probably will do is just take a few selections to the kitchen and bring it out.
Well, they've probably got all mates, all different cooked different ways, because we're not the only two in here. There's quite a few people in it, and they all like their meat certain ways, don't they? So
right, I'm going to give this food a taste, and we will be back to you in a moment. I will. I'm going to try a little bit of the meatball. That's nice. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Is this well done?
I have some hot.
Oh yes,
thank
please.
you so much. We're the most awkward people ever. I do apologise.
No worries. Would you like that whole piece for you? Just a slice.
Just a few slices, please. Thank you.
Is there a matter of time to help me to grab it?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, hold it.
Thank you very much. That's perfect for now.
Yeah, could I get 2 pieces, please? Yeah.
Just got it for you right here.
Oh, you've got your own?
Got it?
Thank you.
One more?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Can you just hold it on this side? I'm gonna cut that piece for you.
And then we're going to turn that over for a little while.
No worries.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. So what did you think of the meat croquette?
It was nice, but a little bit dry.
Yeah.
Favourite thing at the moment is this pasta.
Right, you need to try that garlic chicken parmesan. It was delicious.
I didn't see what the name was of this one.
Yeah. How nice is that?
Good lord. Right, let's try this.
We're gonna have the meat sweats by the end of this, aren't we? Right.
I remember what this one was.
I can't remember what you said there. It was some sort of steak, wasn't it? Does it just melt in your mouth?
I don't usually eat my steak this well done. This is I could imagine like medium well or medium rare. This would be juicy.
Was it nice though? Well, I'll be the judge of that when I eat mine. But enjoy.
Cheers. Leg of lamb.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. You take it. Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much.
What was this one called?
Excuse me?
What was this steak called that you brought over?
It's sirloin.
Sirloin.
Sirloin
It
with
was the
garlic.
best steak I've ever eaten in my life. It's so good. So good.
Once it come back more piece for you right there.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me see what this... I'm not a big fan of lamb, am I?
This is the sirloin. It's delicious. Now this is the lamb.
Slow down.
So you're not a big fan of lamb, are you?
No, I just...
Whereas I like it, but it's not my first choice.
No, it's not my first choice, but I know you'll try everything.
That is nice. That is lovely.
So Wayne's come back and he's trying some pineapple coleslaw, which he said is lovely. I am very ready to throw the towel in.
Already, but quitters don't get anywhere in life. Meat.
So after fighting with this for about 10 minutes, Wayne's, I think, has tried his last bit of steak, because I've counted 10 bits of steak.
I'm still having more.
But they've just brought out grilled pineapple, which is one of Wayne's favourite foods.
And they said this is
the best.
Try. So. Oh my God. That is beautiful.
So, in the middle of trying this, they've just brought out ribeye.
Some ribeye. That looks delicious. Now, just going to try the pineapple. That is delicious. How nice is that? You wouldn't think grilled pineapple would be nice, but it's how sweet it is. It sort of brings up the flavour even more, doesn't it? Yeah, have it up yourself. That is delicious. Do you want to give you the tongs?
Yes, please.
Right, well, enjoy. That's lovely, isn't it?
Aye.
We've just asked for the check, and as you can see, we've got one Fanta, one unsweet iced tea. That should mean hot tea, but for some reason it's come through as unsweet tea, but it's the same price. Then we've got 2 dinner for RODIZIO, which is $97.98. The subtotal is $105.98, but then you can see we've got 2 complimentary items, which was the full meals, leaving $8 plus tax, leaves $8.52. But I think, Jess, we're just going to call it 20 and done with it, because the service was exceptional, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll tell you more about it when we're outside, but that was delicious, wasn't it? I'm absolutely stuffed.
So guys, this is the cheesecake with raspberry sauce or guava sauce. This is a creme brulee. It's a vanilla creme brulee that tastes a little bit of orange. This one's a Brazilian chocolate cake. It has 3 layers of Brazilian chocolate. It comes with vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and bananas. This one's a Brazilian caramel flan with condensed milk. This one's a rabanada. It's my favorite one. It's a warm cinnamon pastry that is crisp outside and creamy inside with caramel sauce, vanilla ice cream. And the last one is the chocolate tart with 4 different kinds of chocolate, but tastes more like dark chocolate. It comes with vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and bananas as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Hi everyone. So we've just left the RODIZIO grill.
Or RODIZIO,
how you pronounce it. And I'm telling you now, that was some of the best food that Jess and I have ever eaten.
And we're not just saying that because the meal was complimentary. It was absolutely fantastic.
It's not just the food as well, it's the atmosphere, it was the staff. The staff couldn't do enough for you. Literally, the minute you turned the counter on to green for meat, they was there, weren't they? Straight away, and they kept coming until you turned it to red. It was absolutely.
We were fighting with the salt and pepper-esque shaker thing.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. It's a wooden thing with green means meat, red means no meat. At the moment, we're full.
I did want to just say something. We weren't paid to say any of this at all. We aren't obligated to post either. We don't have to post because it's a gifted experience meal. But honestly, the food was just fantastic.
So every single kind of meat that came out just got better and better. I was like, oh, this meat can't be beaten. This meat is the creme de la creme of meat. And then all of a sudden, something else will come out and that will top it. Then something else will come out and top it.
What was your favourite?
So my top 3 were, number 1 was the garlic Parmesan chicken.
Oh my gosh.
That for me was the best.
That's one of mine.
Number 2 was the grilled pineapple.
That's one of mine.
Surprisingly, no, I love pineapple, but grilled pineapple, I wasn't.
Special.
Yeah, that was lovely, and it brings out the natural sweetness from it. It's delicious. And then number 3 was the rest of the meat. The rest of the meat was all on par with, you know, as number 3.
Mine was a Brazilian cut of meat called the picanha, and every single staff member in there, bar maybe 1 or 2, is from Brazil. They're all Brazilian nationals working here in Orlando, but it's called picanha, and it is the bicep muscle of the calf or the bull or the cow or wherever it was, cut off the steak. Oh my gosh, it's so thick, like you can see the thickness, and then the meat underneath.
But every piece of meat came out
charcoal, beautiful.
Every kind of meat that every kind of meat that came out was hot, tender, juicy, and like Jess said earlier, I like my meat well done, just like hers medium rare. Is that right? Medium well? Medium well, medium rare, depending on what steak we wasn't sure as if we could have the same bit of meat from the same skewer, because we didn't want to be awkward. So Jess said that she'll just have it well done, just to save like inconvenience on the stuff. I've never eaten here before as well. I wanted to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side, you wanted to, and to save inconvenience to the staff, you said you'll just have well done. And they was like, no, 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 no. If you like yours well done, Mister or Sir, and you like yours medium well, then that can be done. So in the end, we did eat from the same skewer, but it was just beautiful. Everything was hot, sizzling, and when they brought the skewer over to you, you could hear the sizzle still in the meat. It was literally just taken straight off the grill or whatever. And you can have as much and as little as you want, but believe me, unless you turn that thing to red, they will keep coming. Just keep coming and coming and coming. There was also soup, salad, there was different types of meatballs, there was like a sort of what was it, the thing, it looked like kind of like Chinese, but it wasn't. Black bean meat. It was like a chicken black bean sauce or so. Chicken and a black bean sauce. With rice and, oh my god. But if that little, I don't know what the name of it's called, but it's that red and green cube thing. If that is on green, they just keep coming and coming. Dangerous. Obviously you can say no, I'm okay. So everything that came out, we ate, other than the chicken hearts. Jess and I have never tried chicken hearts before, but it just wasn't for us, and we didn't want to try it. We have been told they are delicious. Yeah. They are a little bit chewy apparently, and even our head waiter said the same, but they're not everyone's delicacy. No. But what I did want to say is that please don't be put off by the price, because it is well worth the money. Compared to somewhere like Ohana, where you're going to pay 80 plus your tax and your tip and then your drinks on top. This is very local, it's on International Drive, it's near the Point Orlando. It's near Little Italy's, was it Maggiano's? Maggiano's or Maggiano's, we're literally underneath it right now. But honest to God, the food was lovely. And I did want to say thank you to the 3 staff members that assisted us. One was Renata, who is the lady who organised our reservation. Thank you so much, because we were only actually meant to have 1 adult meal as me classed as the journalist, but they kindly... We didn't know that, did we, at the time? They kindly covered the bill, which was really kind of them. We did pay for our drinks, but they were only $4 each. And then we've given them a good tip as well, didn't we? Gave them a good tip, because they didn't have to do that. The second person was Johnny, who was the... No, it'd be Julianne, she was our server, wasn't she? Yeah, but for me the second person was Johnny. He was constantly making sure... He's a supervisor, wasn't he? Yeah, he was constantly making sure that we were looked after, made sure that we got everything that we needed. He even bought a dessert tray out, as you have seen, and described every single one. So they don't so I asked for a dessert menu so I could record it just for you viewers back home, and they said they don't have a dessert menu, but what they can do is and then they wheeled out a dessert
It was
trolley.
like something out of Be Our Guest.
Now all those desserts on that trolley were obviously plastic, they weren't real, but that's what they would look like if you ordered one.
Did you see the orange creme brulee?
Yes,
I, could
I was
see
tempted.
You tempted.
I was tempted.
Oh.
Now normally something this restaurant to us is something really posh and really special, and something that we normally wouldn't do unless it was for a special occasion. But when I first heard that meal would have been £50 before, or $50 before I went in, I thought $50, that is a little bit pricey for us. But now I've experienced it, I would pay that any day of the week.
Maybe skip lunch.
Yeah, I would definitely pay that any day of the week, because that was some of the best food that I've ever tried in my life. And I'm not just saying that because this was a gifted experience for us.
We're not obligated.
No,
to post.
we don't have to do this.
To do anything.
We don't have to do a video. We don't have to do an Instagram or anything like that. We're doing this off our own backs as a thank you, and hope that it brings more customers into that beautiful place, because the staff were beautiful and helpful, the customer service was beautiful and helpful, and the food was absolutely delicious.
And last but no means least, Juliana, our server,
Yeah.
she constantly made sure Wayne's tea was topped up,
Yeah.
my Fanta was topped up constantly with fresh water. She made sure that we had fresh napkins, fresh plates, even though we could go round the corner and get fresh plates. It was just, I'd say it was probably 5 stars.
It's the best meal I've had in a long time. So I did film the menu and I did film the drinks menu, but obviously there's no dessert menu, so obviously I filmed the tray, and then Johnny described all the desserts for you, so you can then obviously make your own choice.
Yeah, when he touched it, I was like, oh my god, why is he touching it? I thought it was for us to eat from.
It's all plastic.
The
show
so
ones.
that's when he touched it, that's what he meant.
I think on the video he actually picked one up and showed the base of it as plastic.
I was so in awe of the desserts, I kind of zoned out.
Right, so this is the point now where Jess says thank you to everyone, because I'm not entirely sure who arranges everything, because Jess does all this.
Thank you to Visit Orlando, and thank you to RODIZIO Grill for hosting us this evening, and thank you to Renata, who is the main supervisor of this restaurant, for allowing us to have a lovely evening, and we hope you enjoyed that meal as much as we did.
Thank you to Johnny and also Julianne as well, who looked after us all night.
Yeah.
And also thank you to you at home for
and all the individual servers that came to our table.
Everyone.
They were all having
Ishmael was
jokes.
one, wasn't there?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
there was a few of them, I can't remember.
And also thank you to you back home watching, because without you our channel wouldn't get boosted, and then brands wouldn't reach out to work with us, so thank you so much for all your help. Right, now we could have got a
This
dessert.
is the bad part.
We could have got a dessert in there, but we decided not to.
We need a break.
We need a break. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk back down International Drive on the way to a hotel.
And guess where we're going?
And we're going to stop off at Denny's and we're going to get a cup of tea.
I'm not.
And I'm going to get a dessert.
I'm
just
not.
so we can use our eat and play card again.
Yes.
Viewers would have seen that already in other previous trips here in Orlando, just to show you how to use it if you are interested.
But this video isn't in affiliation with Eat and Play Card at all.
No.
This is all about Real Florida Adventures and Visit Orlando.
Visit Orlando, but we'll be using our Eat and Play card in Denny's, won't we?
Larry, we need to do that.
Yeah, and then we're going to trundle or waddle back to our hotel, aren't we? Which is a good half-hour away, so we're going to burn off some of that meat, aren't we?
Because we've got a Disney day tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Right, we're going to go for a walk, and we will see you next at Denny's. Bye. That's new.
Yeah, that looks quite nice. And so does that sort of caramel banana pancakes. So the dessert menu here at Denny's is a choice of 3 desserts. So I could get a lava cookie skillet, which looks like that, a oven baked caramel apple pie crisp, which looks like that, apologies for the lighting, or I could get a New York style cheesecake, looks like that. I'm going to get the lava cookie skillet. It comes with warm chocolate chip cookie filled with molten chocolate and topped with premium vanilla ice cream and salted caramel, and it comes out in a hot skillet like that. Jess has had a little think and she's opted not to get anything because she's already waddling and after all that meat, yeah? So we'll eat this and we'll call it a night, yeah?
I'm feeling quite poorly. I got bitten by mosquitoes.
Yeah, well, you've been bitten by something, have you, at camp? So we just left Walgreens a minute ago and got some cream, didn't we? But yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, you can see she's been bitten.
Really bad.
Yeah, and have you been bitten on the other arm as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm not showing that though, it's not very pretty.
Oh, is it? But every time we come here though, we both get bit, but yours always seem to get worse, don't they? I think it's because you scratch them though, isn't it? It's something to that. Right, anyway.
I'm so tired.
I'll see this and get to bed, yeah?
Sorry.
Thank you very much. Oh wow, thank you. No, I think we're good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So we've just asked for the receipt here at Denny's, and as you can see, Jessica's 2 tap waters were free. Again, it's got iced tea on here, but obviously I got a hot tea, and we got a lava skillet cookie. Now with tax comes to $9.46, but this is without the eat and play card, so we'll show you that receipt once we get it. So this is the new revised receipt, and as you can see, that 20% discount knocks it down to $7.56, but we paid 10 and just called it 10 so you could keep the tip. That cookie was really nice, a bit sickly for me. It's something that I not normally get, but I just was craving something sweet. Jess helped me out after saying she didn't want any. She helped me out. You had a good go, didn't you? But as you can see, she's absolutely knackered. So what the plan is, we're just going to finish my brew. I'm going to ask for a brew to take away in a takeaway cup, and then we was going to walk, but it's a half-hour walk, isn't it? So we just checked Uber and it's $6, so we didn't really want to get an Uber, but for $6 and save us half-hour walking, and the way you're feeling at the moment, it's worth every dollar, isn't it?
Yeah, I did want to just say, click in the description box below for a vlog all about the eat and play card at Denny's.
Yeah.
But use this code somewhere. I'm not going to read it, it's on the screen.
Yeah. You're knackered, aren't you?
20% off the eat and play card if you want to purchase one, which a lot of you have done. We earn a really small commission, and it helps to fund our travel, so thank you so much.
Every little helps, doesn't it, as they say at Tesco. Yeah. Right, well, you can go back to sleep now. Yeah? I'll finish this, get a brew to go, and then we'll order a taxi, yeah? Sounds like a plan?
In fact, I might even just finish the vlog now.
No, I want to wait till we get in the room.
Oh, but you can finish it.
I will, yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
That, I'm afraid, is probably going to be our Denny's fix of the trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're so tied up and busy in other things.
Yeah.
That is probably the only Denny's we're going to have.
I'm going to have to cut this short because I don't want to get copyrighted on any of these videos.
Yeah, on this music.
And they're paying Sean
Yeah. But yeah, we've ordered an Uber. It was $6.90, and we should be back in the room within the next 5 minutes. Yeah, so we'll see you then, folks. The beds have been made. Woohoo!
Evening, everyone. Apologies for the big luminescent light. I'm sat right by the bed, or on the bed. If I'm not making any sense, I do apologise. I am absolutely exhausted. I think camp is catching up with me, and we haven't had like a late start at all, and we're up again tomorrow. Not as early as today, but oh my god, I would have done today over and over and over and over again. It was such an amazing day. It's probably one of the nicest days I've ever had here in Orlando. It was such a beautiful experience. Even though we went to a place called Titusville, it was such an amazing day, and it gave Wayne and I a glimpse into our future, and we're so excited for the opportunities we have this year. I'm not going to go into everything we got up to today because, as you know, you've seen it already, and this vlog will have been a long one. I'm not separating this vlog. It needs to just be one whole entire vlog because I've started to notice that you guys prefer the longer videos, so at least I now know what content you like and how you like it to be received. Recently we have put up a few videos that are split into 3 or 4 parts. that I do apologise for. It's just because with travel and university and family duties and having a disabled parent and having disabilities myself and Wayne now being back at work, I just haven't had 2 seconds to focus and put as much content up as I'd like, so I've had to split videos in order to get the content up. So without waffling on, I'd just like to say a quick thank you to Real Orlando Adventures. I really appreciate all of the support getting us those tickets to Kennedy Space Centre today. It was the most amazing day ever, and thank you to Visit Orlando for gifting us a meal at RODIZIO or RODIZIO Grill, and thank you to Renata, the manager over there, for gifting 2 meals, not just 1 but 2. We really appreciate that. And for that, we would like to say goodnight, and we will see you next week for you, tomorrow for us, and it's a full-on Disney day. I'm not going to tell you where we're staying until we get there because I want to keep it a surprise, but it's a big opportunity for us and we are very excited. It's not an official Disney hotel, but it's still a partner, so that still means we get to collaborate with something to do with Disney. So we're very excited. But on that note, I'm going to say goodnight now because I am flagging and it is very late. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Night everyone.